Protect your car with 3W Liners all-weather floor mats. Made from durable materials like TPE and rubber, our mats are designed to withstand rain, snow, and mud with deep grooves to trap dirt and liquids. For a custom fit and advanced protection, visit 3W Liners. That's the number 3, WLINERS.com today.
Ready to bring your vision to life? At Small Rig, every idea, design, and product is inspired by you, the creator. With our industry-first under co-design mode and the Dream Rig free customization project, we unite with global creators to turn big dreams into reality. Whether it's a cage rig or mount, Small Rig's versatile gear is built to elevate your craft. Small Rig, where your creativity meets our innovation. Go to smallrig.com.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Welcome back to What's Up Waco, the podcast that loves to introduce you to the people, the places, and the properties that make Waco an excellent community to live. Welcome back to What's Up Waco with your host, Erica Boisvert. And today I'm joined by Katelyn Smith. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So you're here to talk to us today about Vonnie and Kate.
Yes.
All right. Fill me in, lady. What do y'all do?
So Vonnie and Kate Creations / The Event Collective.
Mm-hmm.
So like our umbrella is Vonnie and Kate Creations, and we do all sorts of custom goodies. All of your, your basics, your cups, your t-shirts, your blankets, all of that stuff.
Like merch.
Yes.
Sure.
But then we also have like our own line of goat milk based soaps and lotions and scrubs and wax melts and all that fun stuff. Candles, soy wax candles, all the good stuff, right?
Yes.
We do lots of workshops. So we let people come in and like mix their own scents and like stuff like that.
Fun.
But, the second part of what we do is event coordination.
Yes.
So we, as you can tell, I like that
She
part.
likes that part, right? I was like, can you tell?
That's my favorite. No. So we do event planning from, your basics, the weddings, which is
The weddings.
everybody thinks is like the biggest part of it, right? But we do a lot of like corporate events. We
There
do
we go.
city like fundraisers. We do nonprofit fundraisers. We do parades.
So fun.
I mean, just like the whole 9 yards. There's just something.
Like, how do you, this blows my mind because these are all such like different, ma'am. So on the one hand, you're crafty creatures and you make these things for people.
Correct.
And then you're educators and you teach people in workshops how to make it for themselves.
Yes.
And then you like to plan big ass parties.
Yes.
I mean, city level is no small undertaking. That is a huge.
Yeah. It's fun.
Well, it takes all kinds. I would never. That to me is so like, you're a checkbox person, right? We talked about this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You have to be, right?
Yes.
Because I can't imagine just organizing all of those details.
So if you're an iPhone user,
Yes.
like you can like make notes and share them with people. And
Yes.
that is like the best invention of all time.
Okay.
Because people will like be like, oh, I need to add this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, fantastic. Just add it to my notes.
Just put it in there.
Just
Thank
throw
you.
it in there. So that's probably been my favorite tool. Like we have all of the Google team and
Sure.
all of those things, and that one's still my favorite.
Have you ever used Trello?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you about it later. It's pretty neat. Very
fun.
cool. So how? First of all, how did y'all get together as partners?
That's a funny story.
Okay, good. I like funny stories. It's kind of what I was hoping for.
So I'm a dog person. You know
Yes.
this. We've had this conversation.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I was working for a company out where I live, and basically they were looking for military connects. I posted on Facebook. This guy answers. He's like, my wife has one. So we go out to meet them. My boss goes out to meet them, and he comes back and she's like, dude, she's got more dogs than you do. And I was like, that's saying something.
Impossible. No,
Because I have a lot of dogs, right? And so he was like, yeah, I got to go back. We're going to get the Connex. Everything's great. We're going to get the Connex, but she's got a lot of dogs. And so I said, you don't even have to pay me. I'm going with
I'll
you.
go. Yeah.
I'm going. And so we went out and they got the Connex and we sat on the porch and talked, and her dogs that don't even like people liked me. And so we just like
'cause they know.
instantly bonded. Yeah. If you're a dog person,
You're one of them. Yeah.
yeah, they
Mhm.
know. And so we started chatting, and she never got rid of me.
That was it. So from boom.
Yeah, it was like a rescue situation, like with a dog, like you come and they're going to foster them and you're going to go away, and they never go away.
And you're like, no, me too.
So we started Vonnie and Kate Creations about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So
Very cool. So what did you start with? Did you start with kind of like the merchandising?
Yes.
That's kind of a good way, because everybody's constantly looking for that stuff,
Always,
right?
yeah. And design is my thing. She's more of like the resin and all of the little like basic parts of the cups. And
Okay.
me, I like to design what goes on the cups.
Okay. Oh,
I mean, I
that's
can do
good little
both,
yin
but-
and yang.
Yes. So I'm
Perfect.
like the designer person. Like I love the mental creation of what, like somebody says, oh, I had somebody order the other day a golf shirt,
Okay.
and it's a golf cart, basically like a 4-wheeler
okay.
golf cart,
Fun.
like the redneck golf cart
Yeah.
4-wheeler thing. And anyway, it was like, she's like, I don't understand what he's saying, but if you understand. So anyway, it just becomes like this whole creative process of like trying to figure out what's in somebody else's head.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a toughie.
So yeah, it's kind of fun.
Do you ever have people like sketch stuff out and be like, we want it to be kind of like this?
Yes.
You're like,
And it's fun when you get like stick figures,
mm-hmm.
and it's like, I want this, and this is what I'm thinking, and this is what it's going to look like. And I'm like,
but cooler.
but okay. Got it.
Very cool. And so how did that then become events?
The Event Collective.
Yeah.
So I was an event coordinator in Washington State for a long time.
Okay.
I loved it. It is like my thing. I planned a farewell party for a family that was moving to Saudi Arabia with
Oh, gosh.
with work in 36 hours.
That's a big move.
Yeah. In 30 inches of snow.
Oh, gosh.
And it was a surprise party.
What?
I live for this stuff, right?
Oh, my God. I don't even think I'd show up and be like, how much snow? Cool.
Yeah.
Catch me at home.
It was amazing. Like it was so much
Aw.
fun. But that's what I love. It's so much fun to me.
That is so cool.
So I love the weddings. I love like keeping brides on track. I love the day of stuff. Like I like that stuff, right? But
Okay.
like fundraisers, like giving to a cause, like putting so much in to know like this is gonna change so many lives. Like that is so cool to
yes.
me. That's my favorite part. But corporate events, just
Okay.
those smaller, more intimate things are so much fun to me.
So when you say corporate events, are you talking about like team building or celebrating
All of the
success?
above.
Okay.
Holiday parties.
Yeah. Okay. Duh.
So like
Hmm.
So like yeah, like retreat style stuff.
Okay.
We have a ton of vendors we work with.
Okay. What's been one of your favorite like corporate retreat kind of things that you've put together?
So I like the place. There's a place down by Uvalde, which I
Okay.
know it's like not from here, but like we take people and they go, obviously the
Sure.
point is to leave, right?
Right. Yeah.
To remove yourself from where you're at.
Yes.
But it's a beautiful like outdoorsy, get in the river
Oh.
kind of like team building, right?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
that would be cool. That's one of those things, right?
So that's something you've done and people went down and had a great time.
No,
Oh.
that's one we're working on.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I
though.
love it. It's fun. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then you said parades.
Yes.
And city stuff. So like how do you not lose your mind?
Catch me at the homecoming parade, girl. I love
Oh,
that stuff.
really?
Like that's my
Aw.
anything that encourages young kids. Like I love the high school football, the
that is just a
send-offs.
whole like
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
talk about goosebumps, right? Like
mhm.
you're seeing the joy in these kids' faces of the community coming out to support them. And so that just is a lot of like coordinating with our local law enforcement
Mhm.
and our schools, our chamber of commerce,
Mhm.
and all the local businesses, So
Yeah.
people come out, like come stand on the street. All you have to do is step outside your door
Right?
for 30 seconds.
Like,
That's all it takes for
like
them
if
to
it's
drive.
going like down Main Street, just
Yep.
step outside for a minute,
Just wave.
help them feel good.
Yep.
Good job. God, I love that.
I
That's-
pass out a lot of signs. Like I go home and I create signs,
You?
right? And I'm like, here, just hold this.
Oh, yay.
So I love school
So
spirit.
you help creating the magic.
I love it.
Okay.
Because that's our future, right? Like kids are our future.
100%.
So encouraging them
said so.
now. Yeah.
Do you even know that song? Am I so old? Whitney Houston. I believe the children are our future.
No, I do know that.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, wow, dead silence. She's staring at me. This is audio, but she's just staring at me like, what? But you do know
Okay.
it.
No.
Crickets. No, yeah, I totally agree. And I think that encouraging them is amazing. And what
It's
a fun thing to do.
important,
So since you cast such a wide net,
Yes.
how do you kind of like narrow this down and get in front of people? And like, how does that work out?
Social media is my best friend.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't like her, but she's my best friend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting to get better at like live videos and things like that. It's something I've never really liked.
Yeah, you got to do it though, right?
But my
Who knew?
my business partner, she's like super like, yes, you know, like she's great all the time. And I am not.
So is she like high energy at all times? Like
she
woo?
is former military. She is
Right.
go, go, go all the time.
Mm-hmm.
She actually works for the city now. And so she just is never ending, right? So we just, yeah.
Well, and military people are their own
Yes.
type of get it done. Like
Correct.
I was given a task and now it's done.
Yeah, and she was like general staff. So she
Oh, yeah.
she was like organization, order,
Mhm.
right?
That must be super handy.
So when I run through the office and I'm making something and I'm like leaving a wake of chaos behind me, she's like, "Ah," you
She's
know?
like, Katelyn, oh my gosh.
She's like cleaning up and putting things up as we're walking. You know, it's like there's a roll of vinyl rolling down the walkway. You know, she's like, ugh.
She grabs it and you're like, I'm not done with that.
Yeah, I'm still finished. Wait,
Hold on.
there's a method to the madness.
Get my cricket. So how fun. So how long 2 years for the collective?
No, for
Or
Vonnie and Kate.
Vonnie and Kate. Okay.
So we kind of did some stuff without, like, just under Vonnie and Kate, not necessarily like we expanded into like full event collective, like
Mhm.
giving it a name and its own birth, so to speak,
Okay.
in January actually. But we have
Oh,
we did
gosh.
weddings last year and all of that stuff last year, just under Vonnie and Kate.
Yeah. So you gave yourself the background. You have kind of your
Mhm.
portfolio
Yeah.
per se built, and then January was launch time.
Yeah, we
That's
actually
so
decided to give it its own little birthday.
And then why the collective? Like what?
Because we have so many different things we touch on.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's so many types of events. And so we wanted to be a collective and not just like one thing. Like we
This
don't
is what we
just
do.
do weddings. We don't
Yeah.
just do this.
Okay.
We wanted a broad spectrum. And like our big thing is like your vision, your event, uniquely
Mm-hmm.
you. Like making sure that it is you. And our budgets.
Mhm.
We are like, so we did a wedding last year in March that was like, we stayed under $3,000.
Oh my God.
It was amazing.
Did they have like 5 guests? How'd you do that?
So it was about 40.
Okay.
So, but
But still.
yeah, it was fantastic. And it was
Wow.
outdoors. It was beautiful.
Ooh, March. Yeah.
It was so pretty. And then in November, we did another one and we did about the same thing. So we love budgets. We try to do obviously as much in-house as possible.
That's what I was just going to say. How do you keep it
Yeah. So
lower?
we try to do as much in-house as possible. And we
Mhm.
have a lot of out-of-the-box thoughts, right? Like we have a lot of different, so like November bride
Mm-hmm.
went dress shopping,
Okay.
did the whole experience,
Mm-hmm.
and then bought a dress on Amazon for $150.
No.
And she loved it. It's actually on
$150.
display in my store.
Is it really?
Yeah.
She didn't want to keep it?
Nope. So we have multiple dresses that we like rent to lower income brides that can't.
Like go purchase that.
Yeah, they can't really
$1,500
afford.
dress.
They want this dream. They have this vision, but they can't.
Aw.
So we have the ball gown and we have all sorts of stuff in there. So we
Wow.
kind of let them at least have some fun with it and try
For the
to.
day and
Yeah.
or try it on or all of the
All
above.
of the above.
How fun is that?
I always encourage my brides to go have the experience. Go to a real dress store. Yes,
Sure.
it can be depressing. Yes, it's overwhelming.
Some of those price tags. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, yeah, it's just I
Yeah.
encourage them all to enjoy the experience because you should have the experience. It's fun. Go with your
Absolutely.
girls, go with your mom if she's around, you know, like enjoy those things.
100%. And then
But I mean,
maybe
the March
order on Amazon.
yeah, March bride got hers on eBay
What?
and it was a custom make, $350.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Fit her like a glove. Beautiful. Unbelievably stunning ball gown.
Oh,
matching
neat.
long cathedral veil. I mean, it was
Ooh.
stunning. $350.
I wouldn't even think to look.
Exactly.
There. Yeah. No,
So
that's awesome.
We try to think outside the box.
Good. Okay. So, and not just limited to dresses, but then
Right.
also like, if they want favors or whatever, I'm
Yep.
sure you're just, I mean,
Yeah, so
right
we
there.
do a lot of one of my favorite things we do is we let brides and grooms make their own scent.
oh, cool.
And so like you can do like a bar soap for the groomsmen, and like this you can have your own label,
Mm-hmm.
and like so that's kind of part of their like gift baskets, or like candles for the women,
Cool.
body scrubs, whatever. But they get to like create a unique scent for their wedding,
Oh, fun.
and so they make little party favors out of it, or just bridesmaids and groomsmen gifts.
That's a great idea.
And we give discounts on anything, like if a bride wants to get, like tumblers to ask her bridesmaids to be,
Cute,
or
yeah.
whatever. We put gift baskets together. Like we do discounts for any of our brides.
So you literally can take care of the whole event.
Yeah, I do florals. I do it all.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I love it.
I'm just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of work that is. But you thrive. And
love
I
it.
think that must be why you
Do this.
do this and I sell houses.
Yeah, because that sounds overwhelming to me.
Super fun though.
See?
And there we go. And that's how that works out. Thanks for listening. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Peace.
Easy Sun has been living fearlessly under the sun since 2016. Born from sailors' need for convenient sun protection, our mineral sunscreen is crafted with natural ingredients offering broad spectrum protection against UVA and UVB rays. Safe for your skin and the environment, stay protected on the go with Easy Sun, your ultimate sun care solution. Visit EasySun.com today. That's EEZYSUN.com. Transform your workspace with Hanomi Ergonomics. From adjustable chairs to standing desks, we provide solutions for comfort and productivity, whether at home or in the office. Improve your posture, reduce strain, and work smarter. Visit us at hanomi.co today. That's HINOMI.co today.
Okay, so weddings outside the box. Can you also maintain kind of that same budget conscious theory with your corporate events?
I think so.
Okay.
I love
Excuse me.
being able to pitch ideas to people that they don't necessarily think of. Like,
Sure.
so like for a Christmas party, like taking different types of people like to do gifts and,
Yeah.
different things like that. And so just we have lots of different out of the box ideas that we
Mhm.
use to maybe give you a unique event, like something
Yeah.
that's more unique, not just your basic holiday party. Let's go.
Well, and I
let's
feel
have
like
Santa. Let's
everybody
do
does
this.
the,
blah,
like,
blah, blah. Right.
Open the gift, you can steal it 3 times. Like
Yes.
whatever that's called.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is fun.
Yeah.
The first couple parties you go to.
Yeah, but when you've been there 10 years and you've done the same thing
Yeah.
10 years in a
Yeah.
row, right? So we try to just encourage different things. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times that becomes, when you find more out of the box things, it becomes more cost effective.
Oh, yeah, because it's less demandy, maybe. Less people are trying to get out there and do it.
Yeah. And we
That
do
could
a
be
lot
so
of,
fun.
we have a lot of like vendors that help us stay in budgets with
Okay.
with food and things like that too. So
Oh, good.
I love most of our, like we have a photographer, she's actually out of Cameron, but she services this area all the time. And
Okay.
she is so affordable. Like
Really?
I hired her for my own wedding. She's fantastic.
Aw. Do you want to give her a little shout out?
Oh yeah, it's Flash Flood Photography. Tyler
Okay.
Flood. She's fantastic.
Okay.
Another thing we really offer with, and this is something that we started out with our brides, but
Hmm.
I really like that it has become a thing with a lot of our corporate people. Our massage therapist,
Oh, yeah.
Tranquil Body Care. We have her in our store. She rents rooms for, like a room from us. She has a whole
Okay.
studio behind us,
Okay.
and like that has become a big like.
Yeah.
You're in a work situation. You're going through whatever chaos you're going through at work. Like, what better gift to give somebody, right? Like,
I'm sorry I'm stressing you out. Here's a big fat massage.
yeah. And
Yeah.
she's another one we love, that she's just super affordable, and
Mm-hmm.
she's been beneficial to me. I love her, but we have loved that. We've seen brides come through with their bridal parties,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we've seen we work with the schools, right? So you'll see the athletic director or
Oh.
the the football coach as well, like all of these things, these people that understand the significance of what massage can do for you, not
Sure.
just necessarily just the enjoyment of it, but
Like getting your body back to
yeah. So
where you need to be.
we work a lot with her. She does a lot of really good
That would be
like
a great idea.
discounts and things with us, like when we work
When
with
you book her.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be really neat. And I think there's a lot of like cool spots in Waco that would be great. Like Waco Axe. I know they're about to change ownership, but that'd be a fun corporate event or a birthday party or something.
Yes.
There's tons of, I don't know, or Waco Surf. Like there's tons of fun things around here.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah. I'm always looking for good places to like host fundraisers. So if you know anybody, shoot me a list. I'd love that.
Okay.
We're always looking for places that can hold people for events and fundraisers. So I'm always open to find new places.
There's always good stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. What else do y'all do that maybe we haven't touched on yet? Because I feel like you do a lot.
We do a lot.
We do.
My husband's like, I don't even think you live here anymore.
Aww.
But I don't think he lives there anymore either. So it's fine.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it's
just
him.
as busy.
I think it's him, not me.
Right? You're like, maybe you're not here,
Yeah.
sir. I'm right here.
Let's see. So we touched on all the events and I think we touched on all the different types of events.
Soaps, candles, types of events.
Yeah, fundraisers are my favorite thing to do.
Really?
That's just my favorite. I love it. It means so much to me. Like I love to see something you can get invested in long term.
Yeah.
You know, there's just a lot that.
And do people come back like if there's a successful fundraiser? They're like, hey, let's do that again.
Yeah, usually.
What's one of the most like out of the box fundraisers you've done? Like, I feel like you're not out there selling candy bars or chocolate chip cookie dough.
So I guess I'll plug myself here.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the show, friend.
So
plug away.
My nonprofit, right? So
yeah, there we go.
Last year we did this really cool event called Rev Up for Rise.
Okay.
And it was a huge motorcycle show.
Ooh. Rise, by the way, is the nonprofit.
Yes, Rise is our nonprofit. So thank you.
You're welcome.
I really didn't plug myself very well there, did I?
I got your back.
But we did this huge motorcycle rally, and it was like kid friendly. We had bounce houses and
fun.
This old school arcade out in lot. And so it had this huge outdoor area. We had vendors, and it was so much fun. We raised so much money. It was so cool.
That's awesome.
They did. We did a live auction and so the motorcycles. We did a motorcycle show.
So was it a show? Okay, because Rev Up for Rise. I love that.
And so it was a blast. And I have met some of the best people through that event. We have had so much fun.
That is so cool.
That are all still part of our organization today. They still donate. They still show up and volunteer with us. And
that's amazing.
But it was so fun. Like,
what a cool idea.
Motorcycles are so fun.
I mean, they are.
They're really cool.
They are a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so that was really
cool. I still don't want my sons to have them, but they're super
fun.
No,
I wouldn't either.
No.
So it was really cool. Like they pulled up in front of the event and they like revved their bikes really, really loud as they pulled into the parking lot, and the kids thought it was so cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we had the bounce houses and remember when you were a kid and you'd go to like HEB or whatever and they had the little horse you could ride?
And you put like the quarter in.
Yeah, or the little motorcycle or whatever. So we had those outside for the kids. And
those exist? Like they still exist?
Yes. So this arcade is, now I'm trying to remember the name. Just for Fun arcade.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's literally like a 1980s arcade and you still pay the same price for the same, it's crazy.
So, like, if it was a quarter in 1984,
it's still a quarter. Yeah.
That's
and
so
it
cool.
has, like, Miss Pac-Man and, like, Galactica and, like, all the cool, like, they have a pool and it's the coolest little place. It really is so cool.
So then if, like, somebody keeps playing and puts all their quarters in it, does that get donated? Or a percentage donated back? Or how does
They did do a percentage back to us.
Okay.
But most of it was everything else we did that was really fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, quarters.
Because they did not, they didn't charge us anything. They willingly hosted it for free.
Aww.
And so, they were just giving and giving and giving. And so we finally were like, okay, we got to have something that's giving back because you guys are putting so much into this, right?
Yeah.
So we finally found a little bit of a give and take there because it was a lot. But we had some amazing sponsors and it was just a lot of fun. It was a great event.
No,
so that's probably one of
that's
my favorite. That's one of my favorites. And not just because it was, my event or my nonprofit, but it just was a really
a good day.
Cool group of people. And bikers are just such a fun group. We had live music out of Groesbeck. Oh my gosh, a rock and roll band called Knotheads. They were so fun.
Not like you tie a knot? Uh-huh. Okay. I feel like I know what kind of music they're from.
I'm sorry. They're called Not Today, but their fans are called Knotheads.
Oh, okay.
So Not Today, KNOT.
Okay, but like Slipknot.
Yes.
Is that what they are? Okay.
They are so good. They're so
fun.
But yeah, so
So you really do just do all kinds of good things.
It was fun. Yeah. We love
Very cool. Okay, so we've got it now. We've got merch, which could be anything that you would think of. Tumblers, t-shirts, stickers,
blankets, cutting boards.
Oh my gosh.
Coasters.
Okay. Literally everything.
Yeah.
And
Except for
then,
hats. I don't like hats.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Hats.
Well, shoot. That's my husband's favorite thing to give out. And then you go into your goat milk not candles, goat milk soaps.
Yeah.
And then your soy candles,
Yes.
soy wax candles. And then all of the
We
events.
also do the soy wax melts.
And the melts. So is this, and this can all be found on one website?
Yeah.
And then you said social. What's your social?
Vonnie and Kate Creations, and we also have the event Collective by Vonnie and Kate.
Okay.
But everything is pretty much at Vonnie and Kate Creations.
Okay.
You can find everything from there.
Yeah.
That's our umbrella.
And Vonnie, Vonnie.
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, that's how I wrote it down. I don't know if that is.
That is correct.
And then social website.
VonnieandKateCreations.com.
Very good. Very simple.
easy.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that's the best way to connect with you, book with you.
Yeah.
Do you book like a consultation if somebody wants to come in and discuss ideas
Yes,
first?
we do free consultations. Like, just come talk to me. Yeah.
Just come talk it through and let's get it.
Yep.
Planned out.
So we have, you can email me, Kate at VonnieandKateCreations.com.
Keeps it simple.
Very simple. I try to keep it all the same.
Kate.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. Well, I think we covered it. Did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
This is a lot.
It was a lot.
If you have a lot going on, clearly.
It's a lot.
Reach out to Kate.
If you need something that seems like a lot, call me.
Right? She will make it feel manageable.
Yeah. It's a lot. But
Well, thank
I
you
love
so much for coming in and chatting about it.
yes, thanks for having me. It was
Yeah.
so much fun.
And then we'll have to come in and talk about Rise.
Yes.
Because it is
a lot.
super awesome. And I feel like we'll have something really cool to talk about
Yes.
in a little bit.
Things are getting interesting.
They are. Well, very cool. Well, thank you for coming in and talking about Vonnie and Kate Creations and the Event Collective. I think that this is so cool. And you just cover like all the things, and my brain won't stop thinking about things I would reach out to you for. So I know that somebody out there listening is having the same thoughts.
Yes.
So
hopefully.
Don't forget, we'll have, hopefully, fingers crossed. So we will have your website and your socials listed in the show notes. So if somebody listening wants to connect, that's all you have to do. Just click on the arrow, click on the link that'll take you to the website, and book a consultation with Kate, and you will be golden.
Yes.
Sounds like you'll be in good hands.
Hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, seriously, this woman loves this stuff so much. You're good to go.
I can't help it. I love it. Yeah.
No, awesome. Well, thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's been a blast.
So much fun.
All right. That is Vonnie and Kate Creations, and this is What's Up Waco. Have a topic you want to talk about? Do you have questions about Waco, the real estate market, how to sell your house, what to look for when you're buying a home? Send me an email, ericasellstexas@gmail.com. Shoot me a text, 254-447-0180. Happy to chat about it. Find me anywhere you listen to your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.